Hello Aquarius, so let's see what messages want to pop out for you for the month of September. What's going on for Aquarius in the month of September? What messages your spirit, angels, guides, your God, what messages want to come out for you, Aquarius? All right, we have the Nightingale spirit. Love is all around. I'm just going to place it over here. I'm going to give one more card out. These cards are so big sometimes, like my hands are smaller than you typical hands, so I do have some trouble. Okay, Wolf Spirit, turn knowledge into wisdom. Okay. So if you are feeling like you are alone, you need to remember that there are so many people that love you. There are so many people that care about you. Aquarius is a sign that you have so many friends. You have so many people who think that you're their best friend, right? But you only consider yourself close to maybe 2, 3 very, very, very good friends that you consider to be very close to you. But that's okay. If you have 20 friends, doesn't mean that you have 20 close friends, that all of them have to be your best friends, right? You just need 2, 3 people who you know are going to have your back no matter what, no matter when you need it. So if you're somebody who's thinking, oh my gosh, I do not have enough friends, scratch it. You do. You just need to, if you can count 2 friends or even one good friend who's going to be there for you in your tough time, that's all you need. That is all you really, really need. And the second one over here with the Wolf Spirit saying turn knowledge into wisdom. Aquarius is a very wise sign. You're wiser for your age. You're kind of an old school, but you're also very conventional. You're modern in a very traditional sort of way. It's a very lovely mix. I'm an Aquarius too, so I can talk about Aquarius for a very, very long time, but I need to finish this reading, so we will continue. But yeah, turn knowledge into wisdom. If you feel like you're lacking in some skill that you really want to master, or you want to learn, or you're just interested, or it'll help you in your business, your employment, make sure that in September you at least have a plan that these are the skills that you want to learn. These are the skills that you want to invest more time in. And then you can turn that knowledge into wisdom. You can turn, being knowledgeable and being wise are very different things, right? Being wise, it means that whatever you've learned, you can now put it to practice. And you don't even need to be perfect at something to be wise. Wise is more like mentally you're wise. You're beyond your years. You know how to handle yourself. You know the world. You have worldly wisdom. That's being wise. And once you have the knowledge, once you have the skills to do something, you can take that and you can practice it. And once you practice that information, that is when you become wise, Aquarius. I don't know if that makes sense, but please do comment down below if it makes sense to you, Aquarius. But let's see some more messages for you in the month of September. So far what we have is you need to remember that you are loved, and you might need to learn some more skills so you can use them in your future, right, Aquarius? All right, let's get some tarot cards for you. We have 2. We have 8 of Wands. We have the Hermit. Okay. Okay, we have 4 of Swords. So far, so good. Let's get, so for Aquarius, we have the 2 of Cups. There's something that's just so pure about the 2 of Cups that I love. Okay, let's get King of Wands. Alright, Aquarius, I do see September not being a very socially active month for you. You are more inclined to spend more time by yourself with the Hermit energy and the 4 of Swords. It's like you want to spend some time by yourself, maybe because of this, like, you're learning new things, you're learning more about yourself, you're gaining knowledge, you're gaining wisdom, you're becoming wiser, because this is the month to introspect. Who am I? What do I want? What do I really want? Sometimes the things we think we want are not really the things that we want, right? They might not be the things that we need. So make a list, make a journal. I am so about just writing things down, not on your cell phone, but grab a pen, pencil, whatever works for you, the old-fashioned way, Aquarius, the way that we like it, right? We like our pens and pencils and books that smell like books. And yeah, so get a journal that's your aesthetic. Get a pen, get a paper, write down the things that who are you, who do you want to be, how far have you come in the last 2 years, what are the things that you want to accomplish, what are the things that you have accomplished this year, what are the things that you want to practice, what are the new skills that you want to learn. Write all of those things down. This is the month with these two cards over here, that energy is really high for you, Aquarius, where you want to learn. This is the month for you to learn and gain more knowledge. Learning never ends. Okay, it never ends. Even you might be 10, 20, 40, 60, 80. Learning never ends. All right, so in September, and there's something that's coming really fast too. It's like, if you've been confused about a situation, Aquarius, I feel like you're gonna get that knowledge. You need to rest your mind, relax, maybe just do some yoga, write that journal down, and it looks like you're gonna get like this information that you've been seeking and this clarity. If you are just confused a little bit in your head and you're not sure what's going on this month, if you are able to introspect, spend some time by yourself, rest your mind. If you're feeling overworked in the past, like, you need to just relax, calm yourself physically and mentally, and that confusion, it's just, you're gonna get clarity. It's something is going to click and you're going to be like, okay, I've decided this is what I want to do. And it's not something that you have to do for the rest of your life. That is a very special quality about Aquarius. Like, okay, little mini story. So I'm an Aquarius, and for the longest time I was so just conflicted because I didn't know what I want to do in life. I still don't know for sure what I want to do in life, right? And I was like, why can't I decide? Like, these days, even 14-year-olds know exactly what they want to do. You're in school and you already know what you want to do, and you are studying or taking classes accordingly. And I was like, still don't know what I want to do, right? The beauty is, Aquarius, you do not have to do one thing forever. You can do it till the time that it sparks that joy in you. You can do it till the time that you feel alive doing it. And then you can move on to something else that makes you feel alive. That's the beauty of being an Aquarius. You do not have to be stuck with something forever, right? And with nowadays, with so many online classes, you can change your skill set so easily. And I know that I'm making it sound very easy, but the fact is, if you really understand this, it is easy. It is easy, Aquarius. The minute you start thinking, oh, it's too hard, I've already done this major, I can't change it, that's when it becomes difficult. If you know, and if you keep saying it to yourself, it's easy. Things come to me easily. It will come to you easily, Aquarius. So don't ever feel like you're stuck doing the same thing that you're doing right now. You can always change. You can develop. You can grow, right? And over here with the King of Wands energy, and here with the 8 of Wands, I feel like there is a growth over here. With the King of Wands being super confident, being clear, being just like, I know what I want to do now and I'm going to work on that. It looks like September, it's going to be a nice like little development for you, Aquarius, where you're going to go from not knowing to knowing. Or at least you're gonna get closer to that knowledge. And with the 2 of Cups over here, yeah, it could be something that is just, it could be, of course, it could be relationship where the 2 of you want a mutual, Two of Cups is all about mutual understanding, mutual respect. You found your soulmate. But I am going to get a nice, like, clarifiers, and I'm gonna get back to that card. So let's see a few more cards for you, Aquarius. Page of Cups. Knight of Pentacles. I don't know, every time I try to clarify a court card, I end up getting multiple court cards. It's the Star. It's your energy, Aquarius. I love it. I love the Star card. Hierophant. It's exactly what I was saying. It's time for you to learn. Hierophant is all about gaining that knowledge, becoming wiser. And then we have the 10 of Wands over here. All right, so we have the Two of Cups, we have the Page of Cups. So it's like, it could be that you find someone new, or if you are single, you might find someone, and if you're in a relationship, it looks like it might grow. It's like it's becoming stronger, and you're feeling more close to this person. There is mutual respect, there's mutual admiration. And then with the Knight of Pentacles, this relationship could actually grow into being something that is also going to help you with your career. Or it could be that you meet someone at work. You meet someone at work, and then that sparks a relationship. With the Knight of Pentacles here, it's like, or your partner could help you meet some more people that are going to be beneficial for your career, your finances. It's just very typical Aquarius energy, where you're kind of all over the place with so many different scenarios. But I want to give those to you because there might be more than 10 people watching this video, so it might resonate for each one of you. And over here with the Star card, it just, like, with all these cards, I do feel like the Star card clarifying the Four of Swords here with the Hermit, it's like you are definitely gaining clarity. The Star card is all about, like, okay, the difficult time's over, and now you're gonna gain clarity. The universe has your back. You need to realize that the spirit is not working against you. It is working with you, okay? The Star card is here to remind you that your path is now lit up. You are stepping away from that darkness. You're stepping away from that darkness. You're gaining more light. You're gaining more wisdom. The Hierophant is all about traditionals, right? Marriage, the traditional things, like your learning, education. And again, with over here with the knowledge, turn knowledge into wisdom, and the Hierophant here, it's like definitely you are gaining some more skills. And I'm really getting that if you have been wanting to learn something new, September is the month for you to do it. No more procrastinating, no more making excuses that, oh, I'm overworked, I have too much going on. No, I feel like with these cards over here and this over here, I feel like this is more your past energy. Like you have been taking too much on, you have been overthinking too much, and now it's time for you to relax. It's important to spend time alone, and I feel like no one knows this better than Aquarius. You guys love spending time alone, right? We love our alone time because that is when we get to think. That is when we get to do our thing. That is when we get to relax. That's when we get to step away from everybody else and all the chaos and all the drama. That's why we are most likely night owls, because we enjoy staying up when everybody else is sleeping, which is obviously not good for you. And I'm really trying to work on that because it's so important to sleep at night. But we are more inclined to stay up at night because we like that quiet, that silence, that serenity that comes with the night, right? But it's time for you, do not make excuses. It's time for you to step up, gain that knowledge, take that class, learn that skill. It could help you with your career. It could be something that you've been just wanting to do, maybe learn a new musical instrument. These things are so important for your peace of mind, Aquarius. Yeah, if you're learning something that's going to help you in your future, that's going to help you grow in your career path, super fantastic, that's great. But if you do not have something like that in mind and you just want to grow, learn something, do something new that you've never done before, maybe learn the piano, the guitar, the flute. There's so many different things, and it's not just about learning. You don't have to be perfect at it. When you start doing something new, it really regulates your mind, your mental capacity, your cognition grows, your ability to think more grows, your ability to use your brain cells that you've not used grow, your ability to use the left side of your brain grows, the creative side of your brain grows. Or if you're doing something that is more like math related or more like academic, then it's like there's so many different parts of your brain, and you have to activate all those different parts, Aquarius. Learning something new is just so, I'm not gonna say it's essential, but yeah, it's so good for you that it's essential, right? It's not something that you're gonna die if you don't do, but it's something that it's gonna help you grow so much as a human being, as a person, as a fully developed, grounded, like so many things. And another great thing is you get so much to talk about when you go meet some new people. If you are learning different skills, you get to talk so much about it, you learn so much about it, you are able to have interesting conversations, and Aquarius loves having interesting conversations, right? So this is the month for you definitely to introspect, think for yourself, write a journal, think about what is it that you want to do, learn some new skills. It could be academic, it could be your career, it could just be something that's been fascinating you for a while. Learn a new skill, Aquarius. If nothing else, in September, learn something new for me. Okay. All right, let's get a few more cards out for you, Aquarius. But I do feel like you might meet someone in your career or professionally, or when you're learning that new skill or taking up a new class, or something where you meet someone and that could grow into something beautiful. With the Two of Cups and the Hierophant here together, it's like, and then I said the same thing with the Knight of Pentacles, so it does look like there is like this mutually satisfying relationship that is coming up for you. Now that could be September, it could be a month after that, but it is coming, sure. Okay. Ready, set, go. Now is the perfect moment to dive in and embrace your heart's desire. What is your heart's desire? You need to write it down. Think about it first. Figure it out. What do you want? What does my heart desire? What is it that's going to light me up? What is it that's going to ignite my soul and make me just feel alive, right? It's time for you to embrace it. And it doesn't have to make sense to anybody else, Aquarius. It just needs to make sense for you. Okay? Just needs to make sense for you. You do not have to justify it to anybody else. It does not have to be something that everybody understands. Okay? You and your best friend, your parents, your siblings do not have to be exactly alike. You could enjoy different things could make sense to you, different things could excite you. Okay, so just do what your heart desires, as long as you're not hurting anybody or hurting yourself or harming yourself. I mean, don't have a cigarette just because your heart desires, right? But everything else, not hurting anybody, do it. All right, next up we have divine magic. Extra magical energy surrounds your situation right now. Expect miracles. That's such a beautiful message. Expect miracles. Because, like I said before, the minute you start thinking, oh, this is too hard for me, this is not for me, I'm too old for this, I'm not smart enough for this, nothing is going to work out for you. Miracles happen when you expect them. When you believe in miracles, right? I believe in miracles. If you made it to this part of the video, comment down below, I believe in miracles. Claim this, okay? Expect the unexpected. Expect miracles. Expect divine to intervene and make your life that much better, that much easier. Expect it, Aquarius. And the sooner you're able to expect it, the quicker you're going to manifest it. Over here with the 8 of Wands, like something is coming up for you very, very soon, Aquarius. You just have to believe it, because if you're not believing it, you're gonna make it, you're gonna delay it. It's still gonna come to you, but it's gonna be delayed. And you don't want that, right? You want things to happen right now, as early as possible. So start expecting it right now, Aquarius. All right, let's get another one. Alchemy. You have the Midas touch right now, and every project you begin turns to gold. This is the time to learn, Aquarius. Learn, turn that knowledge into wisdom, because this month, September, is the month for you to prosper. You can achieve so much this month. That's what all of these cards are saying, that you have to figure out what you want, because whatever it is that you want, it's gonna happen. All right. Okay, let's get this card. Positive energy. Surround yourself with positive people and situations and avoid negativity. If someone is constantly making fun of you, making you feel inferior, someone is not understanding your point of view, you do not have to make them agree with you. Agree to disagree. All right, Aquarius? I know that we get very like in our heads and we want to win every argument, but it's really not worth it, right? I'm an Aquarius, but I consider myself an evolved Aquarius. I used to be like that, where I have to have the last word. I need to win the argument, this, that. Now I just speak my piece, and if the person still insists on arguing or saying something I don't like, I'm just like, okay, you're right. Yeah, you're right. Absolutely. Because that gives you peace of mind. It doesn't matter. Let them think they win. Let them think they're winners. It does not affect you in any way. All right? Let them believe that they won the argument. You win at life. Surround yourself with positivity. People who understand you. And I know Aquarius is a sign that not everyone's going to understand, because we think differently. Our mind works differently. Right? And not everyone is going to understand it. Not everyone has to understand it. Let them do their thing. You do yours. And you are most likely, you have at least 1 or 2 people that understand you. There could be like many people who have your back, but here I'm talking about somebody who understands your thinking. Maybe another Aquarius friend. Someone who understands you, someone who gels with you. Even Aquariuses are very, very different. Like my sister is also an Aquarius, born on the same day as me. We have the same birthday, but we are very, very different, because that's like in Aquarius, there are so many different dimensions. You do not have to be the same. But then I also have a friend who's an Aquarius, and our thinking is the same. Right? So you need those people who do not think like you, and you also need those people who do think like you, because there are different needs for different moments, different phases in your life. So, but if someone's being really, really negative, and every time you spend time with them, you come back home feeling just exhausted, it's time for you to create a distance. Okay? All right, let's get 2 more cards out for you, Aquarius, before we end this reading. Let's see. Oh, I always get this card. And also, make time to relax, be still, enjoy your solitude, indulging in much needed self-care. Again, with the solitude, I'm going to put it right here next to the Hermit and the 4 of Swords. Please spend some time alone, Aquarius. And do not spend time alone just watching Netflix. Do not spend time alone just watching tarot videos on YouTube. Spend that time alone to do something that is new for you. Learn that skill, get some education, make that journal, think about the things that you really want, think about the things that you want to achieve in life. That's what you do when you spend time alone. All right? And you know what? It's going to be very like, it's going to relax you, because I feel like all the stress usually comes from not knowing. And you need to know that it's okay to not know everything. It's okay to not have a 5-year plan. It's okay to not know where you're going to be a month from now. The beauty is in the unexpected, Aquarius. Do not put that pressure in your mind where you have to know everything. It's okay to not know everything. It's okay to take one day at a time. It's okay to take 1 week at a time. All right? Spend that time alone, relax, take care of yourself, and also like learn something new for sure. Okay? Let's get one more card out for Aquarius. Pay attention. Notice repetitious signs and your inner guidance, as this can yield valuable information. If you're seeing repetitive numbers like 111, 222, 1111, Google that and see what it means. It might have a message for you in there. All right, it might. That's how I started my website, because I was so confused. Should I start my website? Should I not start my website? My website is cleverandclassy.com if you're interested. It's about skincare. I wasn't sure. I was like, should I buy the domain? Should I not? And then I just left it to the universe. Give me a sign. God, give me a sign. What should I do? And the next thing I knew, I saw the time. It was 4:44. And then I looked at the meaning for 4:44, and it was, the universe has your back. Whatever it is that you want to do it. And in that moment, I knew for sure, I got that clarity that I'm going to start my website. It's been 2 years now, and I'm so glad that I started it. Okay? So yeah, look for those signs. There are no coincidences. Something is happening. It has to be happening for a reason. All right? Let's get one last card out for you, because I am just feeling the calling to draw another card out for Aquarius. We have make a decision. Feeling stuck or indecisive, listen to your intuition and make a decision. It's like literally the same thing that came out over here. Believe in your intuition. Those signs, are those signs trying to tell you something? Are those signs guiding you towards a better future? Believe in that. All right, if you're feeling like you can't make a decision, take a step back. You don't have to make all the decisions right now. Take a step back, relax, go in your hermit mode, which Aquariuses are champs at. Give yourself that break, take your time, and then when you're ready, that decision is going to come to you on its own. And you will not have to put too much pressure on yourself to decide. All right? That decision will be made for you, Aquarius. So those are the messages. If it resonates, please do give me a thumbs up. Subscribe to my channel, please. And you can come back to this reading at the end of September and see how it went. Please let me know if you took any of the guidance and if anything made sense to you. That's it for this video, and I'll see you guys the next time you choose to see me. Bye!